The Thomas G. Cat family. Today is June 14th, 2023. I want to show you some major rules when it comes with healing from our past issues. If you did right, and someone lied about you, guess what? It's their loss, not yours. Plus, you will reap the benefits when you do the right thing. Even if they were the ones that started the fights, it's going to be their loss when you do right. Because you doing right means you will reap your rewards. Just know, but when you do wrong, if you go around people in public and the people younger than you, who by modeling incorrect examples, just know one thing. You have to take into the fact that you didn't model the correct example. But there's one thing, but there are major rules I want to say, and I've learned throughout the years myself. And here's how I'm going to teach you personally. First things first, like David McCollum taught me, you can't change the past. Ben 10 Alien Force Time heals. How I know that is because I watched the episode, and David McCollum is someone that I can think of personally that's taught me that. They're also about he taught me the same words that David McCollum taught me. From the perspective of Robert Rodriguez, as you can't live life going backwards, but you can live life going forward. Because here's the thing. Life is going to be hard in general, but all the choices are easy to make. So I'm going to say this rule of thumb, for example. If you want to fix relationship, and this is going to be on medium ground, if you want someone to tell you the truth on why they want to be unblocked, or they regret studying problems with you, or not modeling the correct example, credit due. I applaud you for saying that. I want the truth from you, personally. You don't deserve to be robbed of the truth. You know that. You don't deserve to be robbed, and you don't deserve to pay for someone else's problems. Because in my opinion, boom, you deserve to hold accountability on why this happened. Why it started, and when it started, and how you want to stop it. Put the battle on your terms. And instead of coming up as like the iron fist or the unsanded block of wood, you need just put sand on the edges first. Don't come across as just the iron fist. Just sand off the edges. Saying that you also made some bad choices that's hurt this person, and now I have to remember that this person is following me around, for example, because I hurt them personally. This person is following me around because I hurt them. In my past, I got caught but I reap the gravity of the choices I made because I allowed my pride to go straight to me being lacerated into the sun. And you have to acknowledge that you did wrong. It's definitely your decision, because if you don't want to acknowledge that you did wrong and someone else finds out about your story, guess what? You're going to have a hard time explaining that in your future. If you want to have a relationship with a boy or a girl, well, guess what? You're going to have a hard time finding one. So I guarantee you, the truth will set you free. Period. And even though you don't want to understand that, and that someone is trying to tell you the truth, you need to listen to that. And you need to learn to forgive that person. And if they're the one following you around because you hurt them emotionally, you just have to say thank you for setting me straight. Because if they're not following you around per se to straighten you out, guess what? You're gonna pay for it like Captain Quint had to pay for it from Josh. And I'm not joking. I'm gonna spoil the moral line. There's a consequence for the choices that you make. This is my opinion on the whole part of Jaws. There are consequences to your actions. Captain Quint chose not to listen. He paid for it. 3 barrels, how he had to reap his consequences is the shark following him. So now you understand my opinion of Jaws. So, as I will say, if you want me to make another video, please leave a comment below. But other than that, please comment, like, rate, share, subscribe, discuss, and you have a good night.